Hello. 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 Hello, baby. I can't hear a thing. I ain't got no service in the club. You say. What's up, everyone? Okay, cat. Hi, Mummy. Hi, Mama. My love. It's your favorite chair free again. Hi, everyone. The background looks clean. Thank you. I'm not completely finished yet. Like I want to put something here so like these things aren't visible. And this isn't finished yet, but yeah, this is also gonna look like that. Like I get different curtains and I'm gonna get stained glass windows. But I just have to wait for everything to arrive. What chair are you using? It's actually like a couch chair. It's not even like a chair. It's like a it's a pregnancy couch. I got this because I saw online that like these chairs are really comfortable because like pregnant ladies use them, and I have like a footrest on this chair and I can like go back and forward. Like it's very comfortable. Dude, I also use pregnancy pillows to sleep because that shit's giga giga comfortable. You know how comfortable it is putting up your leg on something while you're sleeping? Love it. No, you don't understand. Like pregnancy, like pregnant ladies are onto something for comfort. Um, yes, Angel, I'm gonna check your DM today or latest tomorrow because I kind of have like an update, guys. So you look like you went through some shit. Yeah, I did. So I came back today. As you can see, dude, the lady at the doctor's office, dude, she was so cute. She had to like take blood from me. So the reason why I look a bit through with my shit is because like they took a lot of blood from me today and I hadn't eaten or anything. Yumi, Shh, stop climbing the mountain of trash. Yumi, Alhamdulillah, my lady, go. So yeah, I'm a bit exhausted, a bit tired, and I still have like my arms to hurt from building that shit. But I changed the glass thing. There's like stuff in the glass now and it looks very nice. And I even put shit in there. So like we're making progress in this room. The room like this gorgeous, beautiful. This don't look that way. But yeah, so I went today to the doctor's office. I had to take like some blood from me. Dude, they took so much. I shit you not. They took over a liter. I promise you. They had like eight of these big ass vials full. Like that was at least a liter. Like it was these like fat fucking vials this big. Yumi, do you got like ADHD or some shit, mama? Yumi, you're not jumping up there. Don't even try, bitch. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. No, don't, bitch. If you try that shit, I will smack the living shit out of you. No, I would never. You're so cute. Yeah, okay. So, the reason why I wasn't live the last 2 days is because I have been in a lot of pain. Today's actually pretty fine. Not gonna even lie. Today's the first day after a bunch of days that I actually feel fine. Like last stream when we were building the everything up, like I was in a lot of pain. I had a lot of painkillers in me, but I don't have any anymore. And also I had to go to a doctor appointment today to talk about like further information because so for the people that don't know or the people that know, I've had a lot of like headaches and pains that made it impossible for me to work. And I'm not talking about, oh, tummy wummy, hurdy hurdy. Like, I couldn't see. I was fainting. I couldn't have light. I couldn't have sound. Like, it felt like a 24/7 migraine. Like, it would just not go away. So at some point, obviously, I decided to go to the doctors because, like, taking a Tylenol or taking a painkiller there, it just wasn't working anymore. And like you can't live with pain like that, you know? So they took an CT scan and MRI. When they did the CT scan, they found something in my brain. The MRI basically showed that I had a cyst in my brain. So that's first like a thing where everyone was like, well, now it's a cyst. And then my head doctor was like, well, now that we know it's a cyst, that doesn't explain your pain. So basically, we're back to zero, you know? Because she was talking to us and she was like, you know, sometimes when there's like stuff happening that you like try figuring out what is happening, on the way of like trying to find out what the actual issue is, you find other things. And she told us she thinks that when we were trying to like find out about the about the headache, we found the cyst in my brain, which is not the cause of my pains. But that's what she thinks. So now we were like going through some more like things, trying to figure out what it could be, what treatments we could do, etc., etc. So they took my blood today. They're gonna test me for a couple of illnesses, which one of them is monogali, some shit. I don't know, dude. It's like a blood problem. Which if I don't have it, because my dad has it, if I don't have it, I can go back to an MRI and get like that liquid, like concentrate, which is gonna give us a clearer picture. But I need to like figure out if I have it first or not before they can give it to me. I'm gonna get tested from Hashimoto because like back in the day they already thought that I could have it, but I never got tested for it because it's in my family. Like it's hereditary, dude. I cannot speak, guys. So I have to get tested for that as well. And besides that, she's just testing it for other stuff that she could like think is the cause of my pain. But for now, she wants to just make sure that the pain isn't caused by inflamed nerves in my brain. So she gave me like pain medication that has to be like pushed up in like dosage every week. So I only have like medication now for 1 week, and then next week we have to go higher because apparently when you take this medication, like you need to build up how much you can take because you can have very like a lot of like what is it called, bad effects from it. Like it's very, no, Yumi, don't. Yumi, go. Don't do that, mama. And these cats. So apparently with those pink meds, like they are anti-inflammatory. So if I have problems with my nerve system, they should fix it. But she doesn't know if it's my nerve system. So for her, it's just like a testing out type of thing. Like finding out if that helps. And if it helps, we might have figured out what the problem is. I could have also gotten an injection in my brain, but I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Not here in Canada. Like, imagine she fucks something up and then my family isn't here. Like, fuck, no, I'm not doing that. So we're doing the medication. And yeah, I took it for the first time. Like, when we came back, I just had to like lay down for a bit. That's why I'm starting my stream so late. But yeah, I just took the first one and I'm just very hopeful that it gets better now. So yeah, that was why I couldn't stream the last couple of days, just because I was in a lot of pain. Shouldn't you rest? Well, for me, it's like I slept a bit and now I'm feeling a bit better. Did they give you any new information? That was all the information I got. Yeah, because like apparently the side effects for this drug are like nausea, fainting, sleeping, dizziness, and in worst case scenarios, issues with breathing and death. So yeah, instead of giving me 100 milligrams, she gave me like 25. She was like, "We're not raw dogging this, dude." So yeah. Side note, your room looks so beautiful. Grazia. Also, guys, I got a new book for my Zodiac Academy. I don't know if you can see it, but my second part. Well, it's not the second part because this one is the second part. I just don't have the first part. But this is, I think, the fourth or the fifth part of the Zodiac Academy special limited edition art book. Yep. So today, guys, we're gonna do my makeup. Also, I put like a bunch of shit in here, guys. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Like, I have my book nooks in there. On the other side, I have like my tax stuff. And these bins, there's two of them. There's nothing in there yet because I still have to like fill it with stuff. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And obviously, my second knob is still missing. Have you read all of those? No, sadly, I don't. But I read a bunch of them, just not all of them. Some of them are just collector pieces. Like, as an example, these three books are all the same. All these books, these are in total 8, 9, 10, 11. All these 11 books are all the same. This is exactly the same as this, and this is exactly the same as this. Just that these two have one book more that isn't in this one. Because, like, sometimes I collect, you know what I mean? Oh, Anyang! Kansamida! Meow! What? Hello! Hello! Yeah, I was thinking I have to put something here. Also, guys, my curtain thingies came in. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I have like these cute, like little bronze butterfly thingies. They look very beautiful. Okay, guys, so let's do my makeup. Okay, let's all be positive. And Dan's already pissing me off. Dude, you need to shut the fuck up. He really needs to shut the fuck up, but like with a lot of love from my side. Ayumza, come here, mama. Cuddle time. She's so small. Look at her. She's a little girl. She's just a little girl. Cuddle time. Cuddle time. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Also, we went to like an animal store today because we wanted to like buy some snacks for the cats, and we found like a picture of a cat that looked exactly like a winter version of Heki. Right, Yumzi? Mamichi oi, mamichi oi. So cute, so handsome little young lady. Guys, I watched Dracula: Love Tale. I will never recover. By the way, I will sadly never recover. That movie fucked me up. Welche Rasse sind die beiden? Die sind halb Bengal, halb American Curl. I will sadly never ever recover from that. My cat won't let me cuddle her. She's 8 months old. Well, what breed is your cat? Because there's like a breed of cats that don't let people like touch them. Like, as an example, like Bengals are very active cats. Like, if you get them used to it, it's fine. But there's also cats that don't like it at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that orange cats are very much against it. The same tuxedo cats are. Mr. Bane, what's up? She's just the bastard. Oh, good for her. You know, good for her. Good for her. Good for her. She's just a girl, dude. She's just a girl. She's just the bastard. crazy thing to say. My orange boy loves cuddles. Well, I never had an orange cat, so I don't know. Yeah, my like Hecky, Doody, Doody. Hecky. Dude, he's been sitting there for like the last 20 minutes. Hi, Logie, what's up? Okay, guys, let me just. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, my love. Okay? Doo Doody! Doody, there's no way. Doody. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it on my chair. I have a lovely book collection. Thank you. There's like what you can see is not even half of it. Like my bookcase goes all the way to the other side. Okay, I need to take this plaster off because it's like pissing me off. And it's like itchy. I figure would love that chair texture for biscuits. No, Yumza loves it. Hecky hates it. Literally. Mads, what's up? Yeah, Yum's a big time fan. Hecky, not so much. Okay, let's do my makeup, guys. I haven't done my makeup in a little while because I've been literally just like bed rotting because of my headache. But it's fine. Also, I haven't cooked, I haven't cleaned, nothing. My household literally looks like a tornado came in here and literally like destroyed everything. Very bad, but it's like I have to get back on track. What are your favorite books? Question. I think some of my favorite books are Sarah J. Maas. Like she makes good books. The Zodiac Academy twins, they make good books. Kind of like got started with Hollow. Um there's a girl that's called Cece Hunter. I think she's a German author actually, but I'm not sure. She's also very good. Like overall, like there's a lot of like fantasy, dark romance, fantasy stuff that I really like. Europe, Europe. I'm eating scrambled eggs and bacon at 3 p.m. as you should, dude. Who said that we can't like eat shit when we want to? Like what? Astrid Margarita is a banger. I could look into it. Also, guys, can we just talk about how much better my skin has become? Because I've been like literally dead as fuck, but one thing I was able to do is my skincare. It was so bad. Like, was it yesterday? Yesterday, I wanted to stream, right? And I washed my hair in the morning because like my hair was low-key musty, dusty, crusty. And literally after showering, I was like, dude, I'm already knocked out. Like, that already was too much. No fucking I can stream like this. Literally disgusting. I texted my mom and told her I love being an adult because I won't be judged for eating breakfast at all hours. See, the thing is, okay, me and my dad, we used to do this thing where we would just eat like dinner for breakfast and everyone would judge us, right? Everyone would be like, how can you do that? Or like we would eat pizza for breakfast, you know what I mean? And like that's why I'm like the type of person like I don't judge shit. No, bitch, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. Hi, Kitsunua, sub, rotting, hello. Your skin looks really good. I know a while ago you said you were having problems, but your skin is beautiful. Yeah, I kind of like, I still am struggling with like dryness of my skin. Like, I need to, but it's like because of the weather here, right? Like the weather here is super cold. My skin is not used to it, so it's like very dried out. But except that, I like really got good control of my skin again. Hi Kitsune, how are you doing? Thank you, Kitsune. Are you doing better? Sadly not, but it's like it's fine. Like we're working around it, you know? Like we're working to a point of being better. Oh my god, Dantas needs to bring me to a Korean skincare store. I don't have any makeup anymore. Almost empty. You look the many pretty. Thank you. Kansamida. You you too. You too. But I got an email. Why is people bothering me? Okay. We love a new makeup restock. Yeah, usually I get it from like an Asian grocery store. But the problem was when I went this time with Dantos, they didn't have it. So I was like, ooh, double fuck. I have to go to like a makeup store. Gotta purge and get some new makeup too since moving. I have no makeup anymore. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just so happy that here in Canada I can get like Korean makeup. Like they literally have like Korean makeup stores here that sell like Korean and Japanese makeup. Like it's literally God God sent. Like thank you. Thank you, my loves. Okay. Almost done with this here. Yeah, I have to like start filming new content because like I wanted to film like a vlog, but then I couldn't because like as an example, like I told you guys how my Valentine's Day went. Like it went good. Like not that anything bad happened, whatever. But like we couldn't really do anything because like my headache. But yeah, I want to like film a vlog again. So maybe I could do that tomorrow with Dantas actually. Like maybe I could go to like the Korean store, film that. Actually, no, I just remembered tomorrow is my tattoo appointment. Oh, double fuck. Okay, yeah, tomorrow I have a tattoo appointment, so I can't stream. I can't do anything because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take the whole day. Ramadan. When is Ramadan? What setting spray do you recommend? It's called Makeup Glow Makeup Setting Fix. Discovered Korean skincare.de and it's a good shop would be better for sure. Well, I can just like tell you guys to be very careful when it comes to like skincare and stuff, to not just buy it or like makeup buy it anywhere because sometimes they even sell like fake shit. But like if it's a good source, go for it. Have you thought about getting a dahlia piercing for your headaches? Well, my headaches are not fixable by piercing, babes. Like it's a disease. It's like, yo, you got cancer, maybe get a dermal. The cat sounded the curtains. Yeah, he's like look watching outside the window. I'm sorry, didn't know. Dude, don't worry, don't worry. It wasn't meant in a bad way. but I appreciate you looking out for me. Today began? Well then, happy Ramadan. What's the name of the song? You always see it in the lower corner. Hast du dein Make-up-Tutorial nachgemacht? War geil oder war geil? Eat well on Lunar's New Year. I'm not Asian, so I don't celebrate Lunar's New Year. Hey guys, let's do this. Dude, today my makeup looks really good. Looks really good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think after this, we're just gonna like play some cozy games. Just to like chill a little bit, you know? And then I'm gonna like, after that, lay back down just because I don't want to overdo myself, especially with like losing so much blood today. Dude, I love people that over dramatize, guys. I'm like a big performer. Also, like while I was like not really doing anything, I was watching the Olympics and figure skating. You know what I don't understand? If you don't let Russians participate because of like political reasons, why are you letting Israel participate? Like, dude, what? Or like, why are you letting the US participate, you know? Like, these are all people that actively attack other countries. Like, babes, then at this point you might as well let Russia take part of it, you know what I mean? Like, it's very double moral. Like, it ain't make no sense. Where's your pregnancy couch from Amazon? Figure skating isn't the same without Russia. Real, I do agree with that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, one girl is there, and like it's so dumb. It is so dumb. Like, there is a girl from Russia there. There's even a boy from Russia, but they're just not allowed under the Russian name. Like, dude, okay, what dumb shit is that? What a dumb fuck rule is that? You know what I mean? Isby, thank you for the tier 1, the 4. Thank you so much. I just don't understand it. I just, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I was sitting there watching female figure skating, a short program, and I was like, dude, why is Israel here? So I went to Dantes and I, like, asked him, like, if he knows, because, like, I know about politics, but especially when it comes to, like, politics in other countries, I'm not that much aware. Like, until this year, I didn't even know that Russia wasn't allowed in the Olympics. And I like asked Dantes, and he was like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, there could be a lot of reasons, but it's like all very like hypocritical. So I'm like, okay, makes sense. Cinderella, thank you for the prime, the 9th. Pregnancy couch. Are you pregnant? Fuck no. It's just a comfortable couch. Like, it's a pregnancy couch. Like, women that are pregnant use this couch, and I got it because, like, on TikTok they said it's very comfortable, and I want to put that to the test, and it's very comfortable. Do you prefer the Huda Beauty Powder or the Fenty Beauty Powder? Okay, so the reason why I use both of them and only the Huda Beauty in like my under eye area, the Huda Beauty in my under eye area, is because the Fenty one gives me such bad flashback. Like, literally, when I have the Fenty one under my eyes, it literally looks like I have white under my eyes. Really, really bad. Like if I take pictures, it literally just looks like white under my eyes, as if there's like paint under my eyes. So, and the Huda one doesn't do that. So, but the Fenty one is better when it comes to like keeping my skin matte for a longer time. The Huda Beauty one, it wears off faster. So I kind of like mix and match both of them. Yo, Kitsune, thank you for the Prime the Third. I really appreciate it. Guys, Hype Train, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you tried the Maybelline one? No, but I have the Manhattan one, but I don't like them. Like they're not. You don't understand. Like Maybelline, Manhattan, at what is this Essence? They NYX. They can never come to the quality of like Huda, Fenty, Urban Decay, Tarte. Like there's a reason. Like I'm not saying that you can't have good makeup with like the other products, but I feel like especially with the other products, you can't have a full face on. Like it just doesn't work. Like it maybe works for girls that wear natural type of style of makeup, but it ain't looking like as gorgeous when you have like a full face. I have to try Huda then because I like it, but I haven't tried any better ones. Like Huda is really good overall. Like as you can see, like it's very matte, very nice. It just for me, I have very oily skin and it just doesn't hold for long. Hi Harry, what's up? Dude, my female cat is like going nuts on me. Okay. Let me just bronze my face so I'm a little bit browner. I don't look dead anymore. How you doing? Hi Shady. I'm doing pretty okay. I would say I'm doing pretty okay. I'm just doing my shit, just thriving. Um, I hope to get like in perfect shape soon so I can like 1v9 my shit again. But I feel like it also has to do with the fact that my house just looks like shit right now because I just couldn't really take care of it. So today I'm gonna make it my priority to at least like finish cleaning up kind of the kitchen and the living room. So I have a little bit of more space, and then in 2 days we're gonna do like a cooking stream once again after a while. So hi Lara, was geht, Maus? First I matte primer and special made setting spray at a game changer. Oh no, I couldn't. That's way too much for me. Like that would make my makeup look horrendous. How are you? Went to the doctors today and I got like new medication, so we're trying like new things to fix me up. Your lash clusters? Yeah. I'm gonna actually put some on today. Hecky! Bobby, he was like very freaking annoying, Zuzu. Duty. Duty. What is bronze? Bronze is like making your face like this. Like bronzer, brown powder that's like contouring your face. This. Korea. Korea. Yep. Okay. Let me just drink something. Der Stängel am Stängel, real. I need Korean makeup for my Korean side, real. I'm gonna go Korean makeup shopping soon. Do Canadians all celebrate Carnival as much as Germans? Not at all. But I also never celebrated Carnival, so it's fine. Trust, I do my makeup similar and some setting sprays keep my makeup matte longer. I don't know if you had tried. Well, this one has a version of it that is matte, and I've tried it and I didn't like it. And I used to have the Urban Decay matte spray and the MAC Cosmetics matte spray, and I hated all of them. Like, they would always make my makeup crack. Same with matte. Like, I used to use the matte silicone Smashbox Smashbox primer, and it would literally make my makeup disappear. Hi Bodaku, what's up? Are you gonna do stream today? Well, we're just doing my makeup and then we're gonna do some cozy games and then I'll go offline. You need a haul then, bro? I promise I will. King Biden Canada, yes sir. Well, if you ever need like a makeup restock, you send me like pictures of what you want online and I can go to the store, buy it, put it in a box and send it to you. Dino, thank you for the Prime the 13th. Hello. What is that? This is fixing spray. I use the e.l.f. one. It's green. I know it's the best for me. Yeah, no, I can't use primer. I only use moisturizer. Like, primer doesn't work for me. It just dries my skin out. You use Charlotte Tilbury setting spray? Okay, dude, I'm not fucking Kylie Jenner. I'm not rich as fuck. Okay, calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Charlotte Tilbury, dude. Okay, I'm not like, I don't shit gold. Do all girls understand what makeup things you talk about? I would say most. I wouldn't say all of them. There's like girls that don't do their makeup, but I would say that a lot of girls like understand it. To be fair, didn't have really the chance to try some. The only thing I use is the eyeliner we bought, real. Also, I got new razors, so now my eyebrows are like very cunty again. Look at this. Tiny whiny. Yumi! Shh. Okay. Hey! Hey! I didn't want to stand up, so you just gotta scream the hey. It's given cunt. Is that revolution? No. Okay, after we draw the eyebrow on, we take the eyebrow wax. Big question, do thin out the eyebrows only from underneath or also from the above? Oh, you only do from underneath. Like, I sometimes like raise up some of like my brow bow on the top, but that's just for aesthetical reasons, but never shave up from the top. Never, 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 never. You only shave from the bottom. I don't know, it's a good shit. Okay, I can like, if you want to, I can just put like a box together and just send it to you. Do you leave your clusters on after removing your makeup? Yes. I feel like they're not straight. Well, if you want to straighten them out, you can do it, but just don't make them thinner than they actually are. Like if one is like this and the other one has more hair on the top, you can raise that off, but don't make both of them from thinner from the top. If you just are making one look like the other, then it's fine, but don't thinnen one out at the top and then match the other one. Like, go with your natural upper line. I'm a big fan of leaving my eyebrows the hell alone, as you should. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know. But I also have barely any eyebrows, so it doesn't really make a big difference. If you want to, sure, I could send you some German goodies. Well, send me your address, dude. You mapped them before? Nah, I raw dog that shit. It is what it is kind of situation. One brow's always higher for me, so I always have to fix it. Same for me. Like, this eyebrow is always lower than this one here. Is the shipping expensive? Depends on how big the package is, I would say. They're not completely straight, but I don't care. Send me yours too. I will, BBG. Got you. Ah, peace. You just have to fix the ends a little bit with darker stuff. Okay. Okay, perfect. But I got 600 emails. Okay, don't care. I told my mom we will travel again. She was more excited than I am. Dude, I'm so excited. You don't even understand. Like, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, it's a silly thing on your phone? It's a little cat. Here. We need to book till May. Yeah, I think we can do that. Have you ever planned to laser off the microbladed part of the brow? Not really, because it like already is fading. Like you see how the ends is already like super light, like it's not as dark as it used to be. It's because it's like fading away, and at some point it's gonna be gone completely. So like, why spend money on a laser? What was it interesting seeing where all the people who ordered from you are living? Well, I'm not a stalker, so like I really didn't care that much. What was surprising though was the fact that I had a lot of people from the US, like a bunch of orders from the US. I didn't think that would happen. Dude, my eyes are low-key swollen. Low-key not cool. Use more peelings and it will gone fast. Yeah, well, if I would like overall do my skincare more, it would go away faster, but like, I don't know. I barely touch my skin nowadays. But I started again because, like, dude, my skin was literally struggling so hard in the winter here. Like, it was really, really bad. So I had to, like, start doing it again. Usually I prefer not to do skincare just because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it dries out my skin even more, even though I use a lot of, like, moisturizer. Eki, bubus lezoi. Bubi. Bubi. Heki. Did he press any buttons? No, it should be fine. Where's Yumi? Doing her own shit. Bruce, hello. Do you use retinols? Dude, it looks like someone punched me in the face. No, I don't. I'm not sure. Immer halb Oberschenkel kaputt schlagen, real. Use eye cream? Well, I use eye cream. Maybe that has it in there. Maybe I'm just delusional. Yeah, 2% retinal liposome. Don't know what that means. Hi Shuri, what's up? Guys, I pre-ordered so many books and I was thinking if I should pre-order all the Bridgerton books. But then I came across this website with the most cunty motherfucking dresses ever. And I decided to buy dresses instead of books. Which is crazy for me. Because usually I always prioritize books. But guys, I'm gonna be receiving some cunty ass dresses. And bet you I will wear these in Korea. Don't care, will never care. I think they are supposed to arrive like soonish, then I can show them to you guys. I can actually see if they already sent them out. Wait, let me see. Maybe I can even show you pictures. Let me see. Shows the website. I think the website is called Outcast, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah. I bought 3 things from the website, and the website is called Outcast. And it's supposed to arrive on Monday. And they have so many cunty clothing. And I got 3 items. It was so expensive though. I got, oh my god, they sold it out, guys. It's gorgeous. I got this dress. Look, she's feeling cunt. She's feeling kind. I got this. And then I got this t-shirt. Not the pants though, just the shirt. She's feeling kind. She's feeling kind. And you can like close it completely up. It's like cunty. And then I got this dress. Oh my gosh. She's feeling cunt. She's feeling cunt. Cunt. Damn, grazie. Yeah, very cunty, very demure. Yep. And then I'm also getting. Oh, they put a second order in for me. Cunty. So yeah, I'm also waiting for the other thingy, and then I also am waiting for some book pre-orders. Dude, I'm literally doing this shit. Ooh, Yesty. Red hair, what did I miss? Bitch, I don't know. Do you have any dress websites you recommend for weddings as a guest? House of CB is a good one. House of CB is an incredibly good like dress, like modest dress shop. House of CB. Lacemate, but Lacemate, like I really like their dresses and I feel like they're very good for like modest weddings, but a lot of their dresses are white or very light. So you would have to see if you can find like a dress you like that's like maybe pink or blue or whatever the color is. But yeah, House of CB is like very like weddingish vibes, I would say. Hi Jubilee. Those pictures are fire. Thank you. I love the dress you posted on Instagram, the black one. The black dress on Instagram. I don't have a black dress on Instagram. I only have the angel ones. Do you mean those? Oh, the ones where I went to the wedding. Oh, that's old. Oh, yeah, yeah. I really like those as well. Like the dress, I really like it. And the scenery was just gorgeous. We love those pictures. Real. Like your makeup turned very warm toned after dyeing your hair. Well, my makeup didn't turn warm toned because I'm still using the same products and the same routine. It's just the fact that with the red hair, I look tanned. Like I don't look as cold anymore, which is not a negative thing, you know. Where did you and Carmen get your angel outfits? I got them from Taobao. I remember when those shawls were in their boxes, and I did that by myself, babes. Are you still learning French? Well, not right now because the first thing for me was like the wedding that I was like, fuck. First thing that was like very important was the wedding, and now I'm like gonna do my driver's license, so no time to learn French. Double fuck. Would you ever put your old German catfish tutorial back on YouTube? Well, it is still on YouTube. It's still there. You just go to videos, public, most popular, and literally the second video. Größter Catfish aller Zeiten.
Hello everyone. You've been waiting for this makeup tutorial for a long time. I finally did it. I finally uploaded it. Today you'll see a makeup tutorial for this and I hope you have a lot of fun. Don't be alarmed if you see the biggest catfish of your life. I hope you enjoy the video. Later, let's go. So, before we start with any makeup or anything else, get this hair out of our faces.
What in the AI is that? In like the last few months, I've been working on my PR card, so and working 2 jobs, so there's not really time to learn French, babes. Okay, now I need this and this. Cunt. Cunt. Uh, how's it driving Canada like? Dude, I haven't started my driver's license yet. I'm just like looking into it right now. Because like I have my business, I have my I have my streaming, YouTube, on all the other like websites. I have the headache issue. I'm closing down all my stuff in Germany right now. Like there's just a lot of things that are just happening right now. How's your headaches? Well, today they're actually pretty fine, but like yesterday and the days before that, bitch, oof. Don't cry. Also, I'm like waiting for a new like order of like contact lenses, guys. Where did you order? Dude, I ordered them at Tidy Eye, but ever I know people, oh my god, be careful. They're like very bad, babes. they get their shit from the exact same China company warehouse than all the others do. Shut up. Okay. Oh my god, Haru, that's crazy. Is your eyeliner brown or black? Black and brown. They're eyed. I used them before. Yeah, me too. Art from my eye, BB. I've never used those before. Definitely stuck up when you go to Japan. I forgot two of what? Contact lenses. I'm gonna be honest, when I go to Japan, the last thing I'm gonna think about is contact lenses. Pretty sure you're gonna take a bunch of classes for a license in Quebec. Better of doing what I did and drive just into Ontario and doing it there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, babes. Especially because I don't have a PR card yet. Kirby, what's up? Wait, when you do it in Ontario, do you just go like inside and then they like tell you take a test, drive with us, and then you drive back and you get your driver's license? That would be crazy. That's actually vile. How'd you cover a hickey? Bitch, I don't know. Never gotten a hickey. I'm gonna be honest with you, getting hickeys low-key an ick. Not to be judgmental. Not to be judgmental. But yeah. Will you tattoo your fingers on the other hand too? Yeah, of course. Of course, babes. Of course. Just right now, the first thing, like I have a appointment tomorrow at the tattoo studio, and I'm getting my hips done, like Shakira, like like Shakira. They bring in so much attention. Hickeys? No, that's not the icky thing about it. It's like if you want to give someone a hickey, do it on their booty cheek, on their tit, I don't know, on their stomach. But doing it on your neck is like you want the person to like you want to see it, you know? That's such a like it's such like 12-year-old behavior. It's such like I just lost my virginity behavior. Like I've never seen a grown ass person with a hickey, you know what I mean? Like you don't see people that are grown ass people with hickeys for a specific reason because it's unprofessional and like low-key nobody's business, you know what I mean? So but I'm not judging you, you know what I mean? It's like that's just my perspective on it. I don't think you're a bad person or whatever. In my brain, if I see someone with a hickey, I just directly connect that with like immature and virgin. But that's just like my perspective of it, which is why I can't give you tips on how to cover them because I've never gotten a hickey. I don't know if it's textured, if it's like just coverable like a tattoo, like with concealer and like some, yeah. Like I would maybe use some color corrector because usually they're like purpley red. Use green color corrector and put concealer over it and setting powder. You don't need a permanent residency card. Cousin just got uh, to book the appointment online to get your G1, which is just writing test, no driving. Dude, and then you just get a driver, and then what? Then you just have to do driving test after that? The gun belt tattoo? No, a different one for now. But the gun belt tattoo is still a plan afterwards. Got a hickey at 17 and got clowned for it at the bar I worked at. Real. I only watch you and done so it's easy to maintain. I know what you mean. I suggest not to do hickeys at all. It can be dangerous to your health. I'm a healthcare worker. I think you shouldn't do it at all. Well, I'm not a healthcare worker. I can just tell you it's embarrassing. That's all I can tell you, dude. What is your most recent tattoo? My star on my hand. That's the most recent tattoo. One year later, instead of doing all the stupid courses, it makes you go do the driving test on Terra and get a G2. I have to look into that. Maybe I'll do that then. Didn't it get infected? A hickey? Dude, I don't know. Dude, y'all are nasty whores. Y'all are some nasty whores for having hickeys. May Jesus Christ compel you. May you find your way to the Lord. Satan has spoken to you, guys. Satan has spoken to you. You need to compel. Compel. Say the Ave Maria 5 times. Ja, und Background ist ungewohnt, aber fits you. Dankeschön. Your star tattoo. Yarp. Love your new room setup. Looks so cute. Are you gonna film a room tour? Yes, as soon as the room is done. You think my artist will believe me if I wrap my tattoo back up? Take a picture and say, hey, it's been 5 days. Can I shower now? You know what you should do? Wait. Oh no, wait, if it's nah, you can't do that. Maybe you could do it a week in. Oh my god, you know what you should do? You should get like food coloring, put it in like water, and someone help you like wrap your back and fill that in there and be like, yo, like it started smelling nasty, and just send him a picture of it and be like, when can I take this off? Oh my god. That would be so funny, dude. What is it? I saw you. Very beautiful. I love you. And I'm hungry, baby. Have around here. I don't want to eat. Are you fucking for real, Dantes? No, that is that is vile. That you just said that to me is crazy. Can you bring it to me, or do I have to pick it up? Okay. I'm hungry. Here's Toblerone. Okay, dude, we're not fucking. You know, Count Dracula literally like almost killed everyone for the love of his life, and Dante Sitsu would eat Toblerone. Ooh, damn. Eat Toblerone. Oh, that's a new egg. New egg unlocked. Would you recommend it? Dude, I love my chair. It's so comfortable. If you have to work, you can literally like I can literally like put my feet up and everything. For streaming it's a bit shit because like I'm so comfortable that sometimes I like get tired. But it's like very comfortable for like gaming and like working from your streaming setup. It's very comfortable. I really like it. And it's also like good for reading, you know? Flash map. Um 14, 12, 16, 12, 8. Where'd you get the chair from? Amazon. I'll post screenies in Discord when I do. Please, dude, that would be hilarious. Just search chickies. I feel it will look awkward in public. It will. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're not judging anyone. Like, I don't want anyone to be in here and feel like, oh my god, this whole stream is shitting on me. Like, we're not shitting on you. It's just like a thing. This is how people perceive you, you know? And like, I don't know how old you are. Maybe you can answer that. Bruce, how old are you? Can I ask you that? Like, maybe you didn't even know. I need the chair. Well, I'm pretty sure this chair is like sold out. Like, they don't have it anymore. But you can just like put in like pregnancy chairs. Like, it's literally just a pregnancy chair. Your Discord server, yes, sir. Donation from my Discord, babes. We had an epidemic at school in 10th grade, and our teachers made fun of it and said we should stop playing so much violin because it gives similar bruises. Dude, you don't understand. Like, I've never had a hickey before, but like, what back in the day used to happen with like my cousins and shit, because I have a lot of like male cousins, and what their parents would do is they would literally, and I shit you not, they would bully their children. They would literally be like, you fucking F word, like, you're so gay, like, look at you, like, having to pride yourself around that. Like, you literally feel like you're literally a virgin, like, you little, like, they would always throw out the F word. Crazy, by the way. Just to clarify, not my dad's side, my mom's side. My dad's side, they're saints. But yeah, no, like, dude, they would literally bully their children into not doing it anymore. Cause like my cousins would literally come up every weekend with like 6 hickeys on their fucking throat. Found some, but geez, are they expensive? Well, I paid for mine here, I think like 300 Canadian, which is like 100, like 180 euros. I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna order some food. What should I order, guys? What should I order? Pasta? Burrata salad? Dude, who? The package? Hey, man, answer me now. Who are these people? Who are these people? Mother. Ooh, package. Package! Dude. Uh, okay, so I don't know what that was, but like there was like a package. It's so weird. Don't make no sense. Doesn't make sense, whatever. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, dude. I thought someone left a package there, but apparently they did. Maybe they just. Yeah, I'm gonna order something now. Hi, Booby. Hi, my love. Hi, Boo Boo. Come. Come, my love. Come, Boo Boo. Don't. Dude, this cat's super cute. I don't normally like to ask for advice, but do you and Duns handle conflicts? Like, I have severe mental issues and currently unable to go to therapy, but whenever I need to talk to my boyfriend, does not really get it. How can I make him understand anyone, but it's still like you feel partly understood? Well, I always say that I always like make sure that conflicts ever get become conflicts. Like, every time I tell Dantes, like that's kind of like where it for us started was that I would tell him like, just so you know, every time I come up to you and I like want to talk about like something that bothers me, it doesn't come from a point of wanting to berate you, making you feel bad or anything. It's more like something is hurting me and I want to you to be aware of it so you don't hurt me anymore. And it's not an attack, it's not a making you a bad person. It's just like because we have lived two separate lives before we met each other, like I need to make you aware that that is like something that hurts me, and then you as my partner need to change that the same way you would expect that from me, or like at least find a compromise within itself, and always make it a point to never raise your voice, etc., etc., you know. Abubuluni, meow meow meow. How are you doing? I'm okay. Guys, I just have to see what I want to eat. Okay, I want to eat Indian. We're going for Indian food. Probably have to like look what I ordered once on my other phone because like there's like this one Indian store. Alhamdulillah, I swear you. Oof, mashallah, mashallah. May God bless us all. This is what I want. This is. Give me 6 of those. Is this butter chicken? Allah. Hey, boo boo. My love. Um. Let me see. Chicken soup, sweet and sour soup. Ugh. Why does an Indian restaurant have that? I don't want him back. I can't let go. Hangman, answer me now. Okay, I need to get a bowl of rice for Dantas on top. Tiki Pana Tiki Masala. Banger. Loki, I should go with fries. I almost have it, guys. I'm just like looking where the rice is. Fried egg rice. Just like rice, dude. Big wrap. Chicken wrap. Potato pranta. Lancha pranta. Ana pranta. Mixed pranta. I'm gonna give this to Dantes. And monster. Plain rice, there we have it. Creatures lie here, looking through the window, monster. Okay. I'm ordering tikka masala. Tikka masala, my favorite. Maybe later. Did you read of those all of those books? Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, I did. Mm, but if it becomes a conflict, how do you guys solve it? Would like it sounds so stupid, but just loving each other. Like I feel like in the beginning it was such a I want to win from both parties. Like both of us were like I want to win this like argument, you know? Like I want to bring my point over. And it was like in the beginning it was just like a you and me instead of a us, and it just got to a point where we both realized like dude, it has never been like a you or me, it has just been like a us thing, you know. So now when we have conflicts, they don't even become like big conflicts because we understand that when we like tell the other person something, it's just because it comes from a point of wanting to be better together. And like I view my weaknesses the same way you have weaknesses doesn't mean you're weak, you know? We need a bank cutting tutorial. I promise I'll do that as soon as my bangs are grown out. My girlfriend and I just rock, paper, scissors on stuff we don't agree on. Good for you. That's pretty cabinet. It is. I get that. We don't also get into a real conflict. It just hurts a lot that the only person I can talk to just does not get it. Like, I know we're two different people, but it just feels annoying because I would always try to make him feel better no matter what. Well, then tell him that. Like, you need to let him know, and you need to approach it from a point of not trying to attack him, more so like conveying in him and like trying to like be understood by him. And you need to like make him aware of that. Like, maybe as harsh as it sounds, yeah, that needs to like happen. Like you need to like make that point come over, and obviously if he doesn't understand that, then maybe that's just not, maybe he needs to do some more growing. Can you show you do your freckles? I do them with henna, but I can't put henna on right now because I have makeup on. Bist du zufrieden mit der Haarfarbe? Yes, sir. Ich liebe das, dass sie so fast schwarz aussieht. Ich liebe das. You have something in your eye, booby. Also, I just cut his fingernails and he's so cute. He was so well behaved. Tinky, thank you for the prime. How are you doing? What's good? He was such a well behaved cat. I didn't even need anyone holding him. Like, he was just sitting there and giving me his paws. I don't want him back. I can't let go. And your heart of stone. Oh, you did not like that. But you're purring. Okay. Lashes are almost done. Hello, Isa. What's up? Bowers, thank you for the prime in the second. Thank you so much. Didn't know you put them on with henna. I mean, how you put them on over makeup. Well, I don't do that anymore because it looks stupid. I just put them on with henna, and then when I do my makeup, you can just see them because they're so dark. Thinking about putting a little bit of like putting a little bit of like mascara on. Hey, my love. You look so chill right now. Very nice. My friends not allowed to watch the stream. I don't know why. What? Like you mean they're not allowed because someone is holding them from it, or because they're blocked? I was amazed how people can put on lashes. I'm gonna be honest. A year ago, I would have said the same thing about cluster lashes, but then I just learned how to do it. Like, I looked up tutorials on TikTok because I thought it looked very nice, and like, I like the idea of waking up with my lashes already done, but I don't like the idea of getting lash extensions. Ruby, my love, are you okay? Limitly, thank you for the Prime the 6. Thank you so much. What's your favorite mascara? From Essence. Yep. I ripped up my lash extensions, so now I'm bald. But shouldn't they regrow? Like, isn't that like a common thing? Okay, let me see. Yo, guys, we're one sub away from 80 subs. Let's go. Okay, the food should arrive in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Obi, you so beautiful. You're the most beautifulest male cat in the world. Beautiful ears, beautiful pattern, beautiful whiskers, beautiful eyes, beautiful meow, beautiful purr, beautiful belly, super cute belly, super cute personality, super great personality, super cute paws, super sweet tiger, kind of look like tiger, but like small version of it, super super sweet belly, a little bit fat and a little bit chungus, but like still acceptable, and like super well behaved and super good train and super EP at every time of the day, dude. Super, super EP at every point in the day. Super freaking epis oi. You're so freaking EP, my love. Like, not even Mama is as EP, and Mama has narcolepsy. You're like even more EP than diagnosed EPness. That's something to be proud of. What time is it where you are right now? 5 p.m. You're so beautiful. I love my cat. He's so beautiful, so handsome, and so sweet, and laying here like very cozy and very chill and like very like oi. Dude, I'm like scratching his belly. He love his mama shit. Oh, he's scratching my fingies. You like that, booby? Belly scratchy. Wait, can I show you guys? Look. Ah, ah, oh, mama. Mama, I love. Mama, I love belly scratchies. Mama, you are the best. He's so adorable. Guys, we're also almost done with my makeup, but I feel like low-key my lashes look kind of low-key weird. Like, these lashes are not as far up as the other ones are. Maybe now it's better. Don't know. Guys, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't just get an eyebrow piercing. Maybe I should also get a lip piercing. Should I? Loki, I should. Like a snake bite, but only on one side. Is it then still called a snake bite? Not sure. But like Loki, I'm like obsessed with that idea lately. Like having a lip piercing. Even though I always told myself I don't want to do it because it's like Loki really like it looks ugly like when it's out, you know what I mean? What have you been up to? Being sick. When we get the piercing, well, now like the thing is like I don't know how often I still have to make an MRI because of my headache issues, and I don't want to get the piercing now because like with MRIs I can't go in there with piercings. And if it's like freshly pierced, I don't want to take it out for the first year of having it, you know what I mean? I could get lip piercing, was the best decision ever. Maybe I should. Eyebrow slit would be sick. Nah, I don't fuck with that shit. What kind of lip piercing would you get? Well, I can show you like the fake one I have. Booby, you are so cute. Boob boob. Look at him. Beep, 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 beep. You do this with babies when you want to make them fart hickey. Smell your own feet. Stank. Yeah, ew. It's stanky. You need to clean more, booby. You need to clean it more, my love. Dude, he's so chill maxing. But yeah, I would just be like one snake bite on one side, on this side. And in the past, I wanted to get like a tongue piercing, but like I've heard that it's like really bad for your teeth, so I'd rather not. But I fuck with it. The first time I started fucking with like a tongue piercing was when I watched Kakegure on Netflix, and I saw that like crazy girl with her eye patch. Every time she would do this, bleh, and then she had like the tongue piercing, dude. Fine as hell, like my woman, very crazy. I like when they're a little bit crazy. I like when their personality is like crazy. Booby loony, meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Stretch and stretch, stretch, oi. Gotta stretch, oi. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. I like the new background, me too. Like you thought the same thing, but get it. Trust you can get Bioplast balls, which are plastic. They don't hurt your teeth. Yeah, but I don't want that. I like the silver look. Like, I like that. You know what I mean? I like when it's like cling, cling, cling. Know what I mean? Like, it's a vibe. Man, I want to get so many piercings, but like, low-key, I don't want them to be visible. Mom took her tongue piercing out for work. What a shame. I thought she was so cool when I was younger. Low-key, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be a cool mom. I'm gonna be a different mom. I'm gonna be a chill mom. I have a black one, but I get it. Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I don't like him black. I like him silver. You know what I mean? Because it's like undercover emo. Does anyone here want to chat if you have an eyebrow piercing? Or a lip piercing? Like a snake bite? Dude, he's falling asleep, man. He's like snoring hardcore. Used to have both? Okay, if you don't have them anymore, but you used to have them, it also counts. Did it hurt to get it? I have my Medusa pierced. Medusa is like in the lip, right? No? Both of them don't hurt? Because I felt like my nose piercing also didn't hurt. Tongue was worst. Because I have a big tongue. That's a weird flex, but good for you. I have both snake bites, started with left one only though. And did it hurt? I have professional body piercer. What a time to join. Okay, piss goth. Low key, if you look at my face, okay, imagine like, because that's like your job, okay? Eyebrow piercing, snake bite on this side, on one side. Be honest. Fuck you, Laura. I'm explaining. Well, I was just commentating. Only piercing I get other than ear piercing is tongue piercing because it heals so fast and no one sees it and it can take out whenever I want with no scars. Like, no one will notice if I had it. Just get it for the quirks and giggles. Yeah, the thing is, I really wanted to have a tongue piercing, but I already have issues talking. Like, I have a lisp, and that will make it worse. And it fucks up my teeth. And I don't want that. I already have shitty teeth. Hey, long time ago I was spamming this chat about the Yuzu line tattoo. I just got my first tattoo and it's the centipede from forearm to top and this motherfucker is stinging in a good way. Didn't hurt at all, but when I had my right one pierced, it was hell to get it to heal on the inside. Fuck my life. Revan, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. 20 subs missing. I'd say do it. I think it looked good. Period. Period. I think so too. Like a little ratchet, you know what I mean? Like make her look a little dirty. Make her look like a little whore. Make her look make her look like a little stripper. But like cute, you know what I mean? Like adorable. Like I love it. Put a little spice on that. Put a little spice. Yep. No, those won't get worse, but if your bar is short enough, it shouldn't touch your teeth. Dude, I would constantly be like severe ADHD. Eyebrow piercing will look so good on you, period. You both. Okay. So real trashy is cute sometimes. Yeah, but like, I'm like trashy. You know what I mean? Not trashy. I'm like trashy. Arigato, trashy. Oh, sorry, cat. In a good way, I applied some cream and some plasma. I think came off, so I hope tattoo is still fine. Well, of course, well, it's not bad if the what is plasma? You mean like the liquid that's in there? Dude, just take it off. At this point, like CBA. This motherfucker said trash. Oh, oppa! これはトラッシュ. Girl, you're fake piercing. Girl, put a fake piercing in. Well, bitch, I look good with a fake piercing. You don't get it. I'm the bad bitch with a piercing. That's what, because I've been using fake. And I can't stand up right now. Because, like, as everyone in this chat can tell, my cat is, like, hyper fix, like, very max chilling right now. Stretch. Oh. Yeah. Hecky's like extreme max chilling right now, guys. I can't move. Would you get the lip and eyebrow piercing so they are from a diagonal with the septum? That was what I had and got so many compliments. Well, would get like one here, but I would get like a ring, you know, like a round, not the one with the balls on it. Maybe at some point I would get the balls, but for now I would just get the ring. And then here I would get the balls. You know what I mean? Like I would give bad bitch. You know what I mean? Da, 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 da. Why not both sides? Because it's too much metal in my face. That would look too trashy. You know what I mean? I hate you. Period. Good for you. You could get a tongue piercing for 2 weeks or a month, and once you don't want it anymore, remove it. Can I? Piss goth, can I? Can I? Please start with a stud in your lip. A ring immediately would cause damage. But it's ugly! Ooh! It's ugly! I don't do ugly. But bitch, you know, piss goth, I'm gonna say something and you're gonna be so jealous and you're gonna be like, literally, I'm God. Like, you're literally gonna think that I'm God. Are you ready? I had healed nipple piercings, both sides. Take that. How does that sound? Yep. Yup. I know. Calm down. Calm down. I know. I know. Me too, bro. Me too. Me too. Me too, bro. Yeah, I took him out though. But they were healed. Yup. That bitch was healed double sides. How? Don't know. Don't ask me. I would literally rip them up, like my hair would get stuck in them on a daily basis. Don't ask me. Why did you take them out? Because I took them out because like Dantes didn't really fuck with them, and for me it was like a thing of I didn't mind them, but for me it was more like cunty, you know what I mean? Like cunt, like you have a shirt on and people can see you have nipple piercings, but then I got in a relationship with Dantes and I was like, no, this is like serious. So if he doesn't like it, bitch, I don't want people to look at them anymore. So I took him out. And also because like when I have babies, I wanted it to be like healed, you know? Like I wanted it to already be fully healed. So I took him out. Like I think like a year and a half into our relationship. So like a year ago I took them out. I know. The ring can rip through your entire lip. Oh, don't say that, bitch. Whoa, nasty. How long does it take for like a lip to heal? An angel lost its wings. Fuck off. Real though. But dude, you're like so mad. You can like touch your head with your boom boom boom. Dude, you're so cute. You're so beautiful. Okay, let me see when the food arrives. Bah, bah. Come, Mikey. Dude knew before I knew. Okay, let me get fake piercings. I don't want him back. I can't let go. have a very specific question. Very specific question. Finger piercings. Does every like piercer do that, or do I have to like find someone specifically that does it? Because I want to get my fingers pierced. Freaky like that. Here. And I think I have like fake eyebrow piercing. Let me see. I don't want them back. I'm gonna be honest, I used to have like fake eyebrow piercings, but I have no clue where I put it. Because at some point I like put them away because I didn't want them to like fall somewhere and then I would like lose them. But I have no clue where I put them. But I can like look in a different bag of mine. I have to find them specific for finger piercings. Most of the time they don't last though. Double fuck. But they're cunt. They're really cunt though. They're really cunt, dude. I got the studs first on both sides and left one. I got changed in 2 weeks, sent the right one, took 6 months, still isn't perfectly healed. Try to safely put a ring in your lip, don't shoot the messenger. It's about 3 months. You might be able to do it early if you're lucky with healing, but if any part of the lip isn't healed and the ring goes in the ring starts cutting the tissue. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna throw up. I might throw up. Oh, so you mean like with stud, like you get these like these metal studs, right? Can I put like a plastic one in, dude? Cause like I've seen people have like these long ass thingies looking out of their mouth and it look funky as hell. It look ugly as hell. It looks stupid as hell. Finger piercings reject so badly because I wanted to get like one through the skin, like one that goes through the eyebrow, but like put it in the fingy. One ring looks so emo. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like it's giving like emo whore. Like it's giving like I'm a dominant, but then I'm like, 안녕, 감사합니다. You can put plastic ones in, but they aren't the best for healing. Dude, don't tell me I have to have like these long ass studs in my mouth. Okay, let me see if I can find the eyebrow piercing thingy. Cause like I used to have it in this one, but it's not in here anymore. Is it? Ah, where did I put it? Found it. Found it. I did it. The studs aren't crazy long, just enough for a bit of swelling, as they're a bit uncomfortable to eat with until 2-3 days pass by. Okay, we will see. We will see. So you're rearranging your room? I did rearrange my room. It looks gorgeous. And I should have added to like my list of like things that I can do. I should have added like being a being a piercer. Cause like Loki just tattoo artist is Loki not fire right now. They shouldn't be long. They're about 10 to 12 millimeters. Worse, cause you can downsize in about 4 weeks. Okay, Loki might be the angle. But my food just arrived, so I have to take the fake piercing out. Shark boy. Okay. That looks good, I'm telling you guys. Baby! Where do I put my food now, dude? Hey, let's go. Okay. Yo, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks so cunt, it does. Okay, we're gonna finish my makeup after this. What else do I need? I need this. I need this. Of that. Yeah, cause like low-key I'm YOLOing that shit. I wish I could tattoo being a piercer is boring. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I low-key get that though. Like, especially like, I feel like piercers have it even worse than like tattoo artists, you know? Cause like people low-key stupid with that shit. Cause like tattoos, you know? Like even if the person is like dumb about it, like I can work with that, you know? Like even if the person doesn't take care of their tattoo, it doesn't mean it's gonna fuck up my tattoo that I made. But like with piercers, I feel like people are so like whatever with it, you know? I'm one of them, by the way. I'm one of the whatever people, but like it's not nice, you know? Okay, got a bunch of food. So first thing I got is bread. Fried bread. And then I got some of Dantas's butter chicken. I want a smiley so bad, but I don't want to fuck my teeth. What is a smiley? The one here in the top? I've heard from a lot of people that that shit can rip really easily. And it fucks your teeth up even more than anything else. Your hands are gonna smell like that food for a week? Well, I hope so, dude. This food is bussin', dude. It looks so cool. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't mind the whatever people. I just can't stand the people coming for piercing say they know more about the procedure than you. Me, when I thought I could pierce myself. That was a wild Laura days. I used to pierce my own ears. You know how fucked up it is? Sitting there having to pierce your ear and you have to like prepare yourself mentally for like sticking something through your skin. Well, I was lucky. I pierced myself 3 times and all of them were like fine. But you also have to understand that like I worked around piercers all the time, so I felt like I had that shit down, you know? The amount of clients I've had, and they've told me they've done a piercing on themselves, and I'm like, I shouldn't say this, but you did a good job. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Especially, after COVID hit. You don't understand. Like, after COVID hit, so many piercings, so many people came in with, like, new tattoos after, like, they were allowed coming back to us. With, like, tattoos that their friends had done on them or they have done on themselves. And there were some people where it was like, dude, that was your first tattoo? That shit's fucking goated. You know? The makeup looks amazing. Thank you, E-Beam. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. I got a mango lassi, guys. How about learning how to tattoo, Lara? How did you do that? Well, that was different, you know? Like, that was like, yo, guys, I really want a tattoo. My friend that is like a tattoo artist telling me, Laura, get this tattoo machine. it's good for like fake skin, but not for tattooing people with. It's cheap. Tattoo some fake skin and then go into these studios and apply. So I did that. And then I applied. I got and I got in, and then I got better equipment, etc., over time. You just goated? Gang, gang, gang. But my tattoo artists in other countries, I always tell them I'm not a tattoo artist. And why do I do that? Because I wasn't a tattoo artist for years, you know? I tattooed for 2 years before I went all into social media. And I feel like a lot of people in the tattoo scene judge people that haven't tattooed for long. I did my own nostril and helix when I was younger. Okay, that is insane. Doing a helix by yourself, dude, you can barely see that shit. And that also heals like dog shit. I want a helix. You think you need to know how to draw tattoos? Well, you don't have to be a drawer to be a tattoo artist. You should, in my opinion, but there is tattoo artists that do tattoos without being like a drawer. Because like as an example, there's a lot of tattoo artists that don't have like the artsiness in them, you know? Like they can design nice, but they're not good with coming up with their own type of designs. So you find a lot of those in like realism art. Because like especially with like portraits and stuff, you don't have to really like draw something because like it's already drawn or like there's a picture already, you know? Dude, I would love at some point to tattoo people again. How did you start with practicing on fake skin? I'm currently learning how to tattoo and I appreciate some tips. Well, first of all, don't tattoo anything. First thing you do is learning how to clean shit. So treat the fake skin as a client. Put cleaning down, clean the surface before. Change gloves when you touch other things. Like get used to not touching other things. Because if you get used to those kind of things early on, you keep them, you know? Like it's a habit thing. Learn, take a second skin, learn to tattoo in the right dermal. So when you tattoo like lines, tattoo circles, etc. Do lines, do shading, whatever. Do like a whole second skin of that, like a fake skin, and then cut it. And then take the layers and look if you tattoo too close to the surface, too deep into the surface, did you cut the second skin? Is it like it should be perfectly in the middle of your fake skin. Obviously it depends like what type of fake skin you have, but usually the average fake skin, you can just cut it in the middle and see in the middle. And then learn how to do like lines, how to do different thicknesses of needles. Learn about how, when, and how to use round shaders, round liners, how you can utilize them. Learn how to shade. That's a really big thing. Depending on what type of shading you want to do, I always give the example, take a glove and don't put color in your tattooing machine. Do this, like spread your fingers so there's like a little bit of bounciness, and tattoo your glove, like shade it. And what should happen is when you tattoo to shade, the amount of pressure you put in should never rip the glove, you know? Like if you shade on your glove, the glove shouldn't rip. It shouldn't have a hole in it, nothing. That's how softly you do like average like dot shading. Obviously, if you're trying to pack in black, we're talking about different techniques, but that's like the average shading I would say most people start with. And yeah, learn how to pack shading, learn about different color dynamics. Don't directly start tattooing designs. Like learn about watering down color, doing like, cause like I'm gonna be honest, in the beginning, you don't need to get different shades of black. You don't need to get different shades of gray. Like just use distilled water and see which like thickness you like to do shadings and stuff. And then when you have all these basics down, you can like start drawing. You should draw a lot. Like you should draw like crazy a lot. Designs, different art styles. And then I would say before you even start tattooing actual like designs, go to a tattoo studio. Because if you get used to one, that's not good. When you go to tattoo studios, usually they tell you to tattoo everything just to like learn it, you know? Yeah. Had two helixes, but my boyfriend kept hitting them when hugging, so I had to remove them. Damn. When I was 17, 18, I did my bridge, lip, and eyebrow piercings myself, and also re-pierced my septum with a $20 Amazon kit. I know what you mean. I was actually super lucky with my helix. I have no clue how, but I remember it only taking a few months to heal. I think it was like 15. That's crazy because helixes are low-key disgusting. Are some styles lighter? You mean with like color shades? Yeah, obviously. Do you know the Scream Extractor from Monsters Inc? No. Gibt Leute, die sich reinziehen, wie du frisst. Wir sind sowas von dann auf dieser Welt. Ja, keine Ahnung. Also ich weiß nicht. Menschen sollten schon essen, oder nicht? Also, ich habe den ganzen Tag nichts gegessen, weil ich heute eine Blutabnahme hatte. Deswegen ist heute auch nur ein kurzer Make-up-Stream. Ein bisschen quatschen, ein bisschen chillen. Ich mampf mir was rein, weil ich Hunger hab. Und dann zocken wir noch ein bisschen. Ich wusste jetzt nicht, dass das verboten ist, on Stream zu essen, wenn man den ganzen Tag nicht gegessen hat. Digga, was? I love to see more fashion lookbook related content. I can make that happen. I actually have one video planned, to be honest. You like rock? Loki? Banger. How long did you learn before going to apprentice to professional? So, I went from... So I came in already knowing shit. Like, I didn't go into being an apprentice not knowing anything. When I started to be an apprentice, which usually, it's not normal. Like, it's not normal to go into an apprenticeship and knowing stuff. Like, that's not usually how it works. Or having experience. The reason why I had it is because before even being an apprentice, I already had like a handful of tattooer friends. Like people that used to tattoo me and just friends of mine that were tattoo artists that taught me a bunch of stuff. And which made it so that I already had tattooed people. And was it a reckless thing? Low key. But it doesn't matter because the tattoos turned out nice, you know what I mean? There's only one tattoo in my whole career that I like fucked up. Because the girl was like constantly moving and like after 10 minutes she was like, I can't do this anymore. So she literally left with not even an outlining, you know what I mean? Like it was literally like, it looks shit. Because like the tattoo wasn't even outlined. It just like, I had like the head of a snake. No shading, no nothing. Just like the outlines of the snake head. And that was it, dude. And she kept constantly moving, so there was like some wiggly lines, which obviously, if you go over it with shading, doesn't matter at that point anymore. But that was like my first client that like moved like crazy amounts. Like crazy amounts. So that was the only tattoo I ever fucked up. I have some tattoos that I personally would say are disgusting and ugly. And they're fucked up. But not because they're tattooing wise disgusting ugly. It's because the people that wanted them, like, dude, like, I told them straight up. I told them, dude, that is an ugly ass tattoo. Like, let me do this and this to the tattoo to make it, like, chill, you know? No, I want it exactly like that. Well, looks ugly. Looks extremely ugly. And I still think that it looks ugly, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, sometimes as a tattoo artist, especially in the beginning, you gotta tattoo people what they want. And then that's what it is, you know? So yeah, I would say like when it came to apprenticeship, I was like an apprentice for around 6 to 8 months. I can't recall it 100%, but then I got my first like client. Yeah. What made those tattoos ugly in your opinion? Like, as an example, okay? I used to have a friend, okay? And I'm gonna talk about this, not to, like, bash her or her family, but just because it's my, like, my experience, you know? This is just my side of the story. So I used to have this friend, and her mom wanted a tattoo, okay? And her mom wanted a snake tattoo, okay? And I drew a beautiful snake. I had, to that point, tattooed a snake maybe once. And I told her, like, with snakes and dragons, I would always advise people to go to professionals that are, like, specialized in those. Because the movement of the scales and the shading of the scales, as well as just like drawing the movement of the snake, is very hard. Like, very, very hard. So the only thing I can do is give you a snake that's not realistic. Like, the only thing that I can do is I can give you a snake that just is like a sticker on your arm. That's the best to what I knew at that point to do. Nowadays, I could do a realism snake, obviously. But, like, back then, I told her, like, I'm not a professional yet. I don't know how to, like, tattoo realistic snakes. I can only do this. So I drew a design which was beautiful. Like, it looked beautiful. I loved it. It looked so nice. I gave it to her. She sent it to her mom, and her mom was like, I don't want this. So I'm like, okay, so what do you want? So she sends me a picture of like some Pinterest snake, and it's like, I want exactly this. So I'm like, that's gonna look stupid. She's like, no, like, I want this. I tell her, dude, it's literally just a snake. Like, there's no flowers around it. No, nothing. It was just like tail, wiggle, 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 head. Like, it looked dumb. And the position where she wanted it looked dumb. Like, not that she's dumb, but it just like, from a point of an artist, it looked stupid. So I told her, I'm like, dude, like, it's gonna look dumb as hell. She's like, but it doesn't matter. I want it that way. So then my friend got not angry with me, but she kind of gave me attitude, being like, dude, if she wants it, she gets it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. She wanted it here. Like, she wanted it like snake, wiggle, 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 head. Like, it looks dumb, you know what I mean? There's no movement. It just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. It just doesn't, in my opinion. And because she didn't want flowers around it, it didn't even look like a finished piece, you know what I mean? Like, I had a snake that had like a flower at the bottom where the tail was like going on the flower, and then the snake was like twirling and going on to another flower. That was my design. She didn't want any of the flowers. She just wanted a snake that's like, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Whatever, like, she wants it. That's what she wants. I can't bail on her now because she wants me to do it. So, like, I'll do it. I've told her multiple times what I think. It's the same thing with, like, people that want hand tattoos. Like, I tell people it's gonna disappear. They're like, yeah, it's fine. And then they come back 3 months later. Why did it disappear? Babes, I told you it's gonna disappear. Don't fucking play with me. That's why always with people, I make them sign shit. Because, like, ain't no fucking way you're gonna sue me for that shit. I made you aware that that shit was gonna go. It was gonna go. So don't make me the bad guy here. So it's like someone telling you, well, smoking causes cancer, and then you're surprised you get cancer. You know what I mean? Like, don't play with me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go there, okay? I have all my stuff with me. I brought it all to her place. I open the door. She's smoking weed. The whole motherfucking place smells like weed. I'm like, okay, shit, Sherlock. Like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, at that point, I was like already struggling. Like, I just came off a drug addiction. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, dude. Because she was like taking medical weed for like pain. But like, dude, like, then do it on the balcony away from me. You know what I mean? But whatever. Like, she didn't know, so I didn't judge her for it. And then she was like constantly like telling me like, smoke, smoke, smoke. So at some point, because like, dude, I was just a recovered drug addict. You know what I mean? Like, I literally at that point recovered from being like a really like bad druggie for like a fucking year. Not even, like a couple of months. So obviously, I took it and I smoked it. Not a lot. I took like two hits, but still, like, dude, like, what? So whatever, like, I didn't fuck up blinds or anything. Like, obviously, like, especially when you're like smoking weed, like, it makes you even more calm. But like, still, you know, like, don't do that shit around me. So I tattooed on her, and her skin, if I can tell you, that skin was like thick leather. That's why I hate tattooing older people. No shit, no hate, no tea, no shade. I love older people. Will always tattoo them, but dude, older people's skin just ain't the same like young people's skin. Like, that shit is leather. You gotta work that shit in. It's like, dude, what the fuck? So whatever, I tattooed it for her. By the way, a piece that was like this big. This motherfucking big, okay? I was there for almost 8 hours. You know how much I charged her? $100 so I could pay for my Uber. A motherfucking $100. So whatever. That looked ugly as hell. But she was like, oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted. So I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, if that's what she wants, good for her. Not judging. But like, it was ugly, in my opinion. So then a couple of months later, she's like, yeah, you know what? I want to add flowers. A black ass snake tattoo, by the way. I want to add flowers. So I asked her how she thinks that's gonna happen. So she's like, yeah, just put them behind. Like, the snake is laying on the flowers. Dude. And it wasn't supposed to be flowers. It was supposed to be like those lucky leaves. No, dude, I couldn't. That might have been the most ugliest tattoo I've ever tattooed on anyone. No tea, no shade, though. 4-leaf cloves? No, like, those, like, leaves that, like, they, like, grow on, like, the walls. What are they called? I thought they were called lucky leaves. Apparently they're not. Like, they grow on, like, walls. At some point, you have to say no. Well, at that point, that's why our friendship broke, guys. That's literally why she didn't want to be my best friend anymore. Yo, Squid, thank you for the Prime, the 18th. What are you eating? I'm eating some Indian food. No, because, like, that's why we aren't friends anymore. Because at some point, I was really fed up with her. Like, the tattoos were ugly as hell. I was barely getting paid for anything. Because, like, I don't mind, you know? I don't mind not having friends pay, you know? Like, even her. Like, I never charged her money for her tattoos that I did on her. Also, some of them were very questionable, but let me not get into that. I never charged her for that. Never. Only with her mom, I wanted to charge her. And it's like a thing where I'm like, dude, like, a friend, like a real friend, wouldn't they be like, yo, let me like pay you? Instead of just like thinking that they're getting it for free. I can't be friends with someone who likes shitty tattoos. It wasn't like that. So I was supposed to tattoo her mom, okay? And I already had rescheduled the tattoo like multiple times. Because I wasn't doing really well at that point in time. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I was doing really bad. I was doing like mentally really bad. And I pushed it back like constantly for like 4 weeks, you know? And the reason why I pushed it back wasn't because I didn't want to tattoo her. It was the fact that me having to take my suitcase, my chair, and the armrest and driving with like the bus and shit, I didn't want to do it. So I pushed it back for like 4 weeks, like two or three times. And at some point, like the day came, and that morning I was already on the way, you know? And then I was standing there and I was like, dude, like, I can't do this. Like, this is too much to carry. So I told her, dude, I'm gonna be honest, like, can you guys not pick me up, you know? And I don't recall how the situation really, like, happened, but then it got to a point where she was, like, screaming at me, and she was like, you're not a real friend, like, you've really been pushing this back. And then she said something that, for me, like, that showed me how she viewed me as an individual, you know? I told her, I don't really, like, feel like doing this, like, because usually when I do tattoos, I'm very passionate about it. But I don't feel like doing it because you guys keep treating me like I'm not a tattoo artist. Like, you could keep treating me like a friend that, like, learned in her garage how to tattoo. And that's how you treat me, even though I'm doing all this for you. Like, I'm a tattoo artist. I want you to respect me for that. So, and I told her, like, dude, a tattoo artist doesn't get paid $100 for an 8-hour session. Like, usually I would charge for that 800 euros. Even more sometimes, depending on how much time I had to privately take to design the tattoo. And she's like, well, a real tattoo artist also doesn't, a real tattoo artist doesn't constantly redo the appointment and push it back. So how about we start there? And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, a real tattoo artist doesn't constantly push back appointments and bail on their people. And I told her, dude, you are aware that tattoo artists do that all the time. Like, tattoo artists also can be sick. They can also feel bad. And on top of that, I'm not getting paid. Like, I'm not even sitting here wanting you to pay me $800. But motherfucker, like, I'm not getting paid shit. So might as well make it in a time where I feel comfortable. So then, you know what happens? Her mother, her literally psychotic mother, texts me a voice memo telling me, you know what? You're a disgusting person, and I wish you only bad things in your life, and the elements will know that you're a disgusting person and you don't deserve anything. You're disgusting. Never talk to my daughter again. You're disgusting whore, and blocks me with her daughter. And by the way, I'm standing outside with like my tattooing stuff. Yep. Literally insane. Literally insane people. Does she not think that tourists have lives? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. That was like just delusional. It was insane, dude. It was so insane. Because, like, she was my best friend at the time. How difficult was it for you to get an apprenticeship? Not that hard, but it's hard getting apprentices. Like, it's hard getting an apprenticeship, but for me, it wasn't as hard because I had connections in the tattooing scene, but it is hard. It is hard getting an apprentice. Like, usually, a tattoo store doesn't have more than, like, 2 apprentices at a time. And usually, they stay, like, an apprentice for, like, 2 to 3 years, depending what they're tattooing, what their skill is, etc., etc. Did Carmen pay you? No, but Carmen wanted to pay me, and I told her no. But, like, as an example, her fiance paid me. Yeah. Because that's not my friend, you know what I mean? Like, it's my best friend's fiance, but it's not my friend, you know? So, but he gets, like, I, like, no, actually, I charge him at, like, a little bit less expensive than I usually would go for, but, like, it's very, like, realistic price. I think the one I got has 3, but there are, like, 10 artists or more. Yeah, well, obviously, it depends on how big the tattoo studio is, right? Like, if you have, like, 3 people in there, obviously there's not gonna be 3 apprentices, but, like, if there's more people, there can be more apprentices, you know? So, like, it really does depend. But yeah, usually it's not a lot. It's not even 50% of, like, what, but there's, like, a high demand for apprentices when it comes to tattooing, because everyone wants to become, like, a tattoo artist nowadays. Especially after COVID, like, everyone wanted to become a tattoo artist. If you ain't getting paid right, you aren't going to bend over backwards to get them to tattoo them if they're paying for 1/8 of the price. Yeah, and when I told her, like, dude, you never pay me, she was, like, defending that one time she gave me $50. And I was like, dude, I promise you, you never gave me those $50. But even if, what is $50, dude? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, $50 is $50, but, like, for a tattoo, $50, like, that's the pocket change. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, like, she was, like, saying, oh yeah, and, like, I was, like, giving you food, and I was, like, giving you, like, drinks and stuff like that. Like, okay, do these pay my bills? What would be your tattoo wanna do's on me, or that I tattoo on other people? So we would be charging the red for tattoos now for mid tattoos, low key. Thanks, Shin Kids. Can you explain tattoo pricing? How does it work? When I ask especially no one can say a specific price. Why is that? So can have multiple reasons. So tattoo artists charge in 2 different ways. So some tattoo artists, they charge based on design and size, which is very uncommon. If you have a tattoo artist like that, don't get tattooed by them, low-key. And the average tattoo artist gets paid by hour. Like, they have an hourly rate. So as an example, I'm gonna be honest, like the average tattoo artist has like, you pay them $100 an hour. And depending on what tattoo you have, let's say, because then you tattoo someone, you don't know if it's gonna take you 4 or 6 hours, you know, because I could sit there, you know, and I could say, you know what, like, oh, this tattoo would take me 4 hours to do, but I don't know how you react, you know, I don't know if you need a break, if you need to walk around, if you're gonna quit midway through. So it really depends on the situation that we are in. So they get an estimate up. They estimate, so as an example, let's say you give me a tattoo that I would say takes 4 hours, okay? I would say with breaks and like taking a second, wrapping up at the end, like I'm gonna charge you for 5 hours. So it's $500. But that's just an estimate. Because at the end of the day, are you coming on time? Are we getting ready on time? Are we finishing on time? We could be at 4 hours at the end, and then I would tell you like it's only 400, but it could also take 6 hours, and I would tell you it's $600. So they can only give you an estimate until the tattoo is actually done, because then like the timer like basically runs out. Like if you watch a lot of tattoo artists, like what they do is, because I used to do that, it's always like when someone asks you, because it's also so awkward, dude. When someone asks you, so how much is it? They look on their watch and then they like calculate, because they're like thinking about how many hours they worked on it. So even if they like, as an example, sat there and like drew the tattoo, like sometimes they charge that up. I don't personally, but if you tell me this is the tattoo I want, draw something, I don't charge for the design because it's included in my hourly rate. But yeah, sometimes people that do very, very crazy designs, they charge that on top, like the time they need to draw that stuff. And then obviously it's also like a tax evading thingy. Like a lot of tattoo artists do tax evading, which means they will tell you like on Instagram, on email, whatever, it's like this much. But then in person they like make it more, or like they tell you if you pay cash it's like less, because like they want to evade taxes, you know? Because like, if I should you not, a lot of tattoo artists are really rich, but not on paper. I heard that apprenticeships are super exploited. You basically key into all the shit, sometimes unpaid. Well, yeah, kind of. But it depends like what tattoo studio you go to, right? Both? Well, I have a lot. I'm getting tomorrow a tattoo on my hips. And then I'm making like another appointment with her for my hand to get this fixed. Putting a red big tattoo on this arm and getting a red tattoo on my shoulder. So these are like my wanna-dos right now. I still have to finish my 2 dragons on the back. I want to get a sword on my belly. I want a neck tattoo, a big one. So there's like a bunch of things I want. And like things that I used to do wanna-dos was a lot of anime shit. Like I was an anime tattoo artist. Yeah. Like cybersigilism, Euro trash, anime stuff. Like fine line realism. Your dunking ain't paying my electricity bills, twin. That's what I mean. Bist du nächste Gamescom wieder dabei? Auf gar keinen. I thought it'd be better to go to someone who quotes by size and design, or are you more likely to get ripped off? No, like, it's not that I think you're getting ripped off, but tattoo artists that do that usually are not good tattoo artists. Because when I charge you by size and design, it's like I give myself a time frame of like 4 hours where I finish it. But what if I need more than 4 hours? You know what I mean? So they will work faster. Like as an example, those that quote thingies is an example. Also people that go to conventions or birthday parties or clubs and do like those mini tattoo sheets. If you look at those, they're all fucked. They're all ugly. Because what they do is they will sit there. Well, what I've known, right? I'm not talking for every single tattoo artist here, but from what I've seen, talked to, etc., experienced, tattoo artists most of the times that have a quote for sizing and give it to you directly, those people work on time schedule. Like they tell themselves 4 hours and then it's done. So they will rush, fuck up lines, give you blowouts, not shade right, not go deep enough into the skin, etc., etc. So you will have a mediocre tattoo. But what I've learned, tattoo artists that kind of like don't give you an estimate, they give themselves time because they want to perfection at your tattoo, you know? They don't view it as just like another client. Like they see it as, this is sticking with you forever. So I'm making sure it looks good forever, you know? That's my experience. Like, maybe there's other people out there. There is probably other people out there, but what I've experienced, those type tattoo artists never did great. Did you stop your tattooing business? Yeah. Yep, I did. I did. Like, I still tattoo, but like privately for friends, family, and shit. My tattoo artist does pricing depending on both. Well, I do, as an example, I do pricing just based on time and effort, but I price up if you want me to, like, as an example, do big shading, color shading, color overall, like, then I price you up because then I have to use more products than I usually have to use. So as an example, if you wanted, like, if there's a tattoo, as an example, a realism tattoo, that has like a bunch of shading in there, I will have to make multiple tubes with multiple gray shade in there, gray shading, and then I'm gonna price you up, but not crazy price you up. Like it's maybe like $10 an hour more, or like $5 an hour more, depends. But mostly like $10 an hour more. Yep. What if you don't want to break, but the artist doesn't? They still charge for the extra time. Well, because it depends. Like if your artist takes like a 5-minute break like every 2 hours, that needs to happen. Because if not, they're gonna fuck up your tattoo. Mm. But if they take a break like every 30 minutes, obviously that's not okay. But your tattoo artist needs breaks. Like you can't sit there for 6 hours at a time. It's not healthy, you know? And they do this every day. So obviously you need to like make sure that you get your movement in, your back, your focus back, and stuff like that. Sometimes at some point you get tunnel vision. Have any flashes available or tattoos you're down to do? No. I don't have a tattooing business anymore. You should do a tattoo tour after all those tattoos. I can. What kind of size is your next tattoo? Cybersigilism. I can show you the design my tattoo artist sent me. I just have to see if you see my vagina on it. No hate, no tea, no shade. Okay, she sent it to me. Okay, you can't see my vagina on it. Good shit, dude. Okay, this is my tattoo. Alright. Dude, you can barely see it. I just have to make sure that it's not too much on the spider. I think it should be fine. I don't want him back. I can't let go. Amen. That's a baddie tattoo. It is. It is. Why did you stop? Because I have too many jobs and I'm also in a relationship with someone that is in the public eye. And you have to understand, like, it's a security problem. Yeah. Who's your artist? Her name is Kat. How are you going about the spider though? If it's going to be symmetrical, just tattoo over the spider. Like, I tattoo over my tattoos all the time. I layer my tattoos with red and black. I fuck with it hard, dude. Is it true that red fades fast? It does. Your red tattoos are crazy bright. Thank you. I'm actually, no shit, no tea, no shade. I'm actually very, very, very good with red tattoos. Like, that should be my specialty. Like, dude, my red tattoos, my oldest one, let me think, is this one. The oldest red one is this here. But I like this one, I have to tattoo over it again. Because it was really hard tattooing it like this. But like the oldest one, let me think. Probably on my feet, actually. Is it? Maybe it's not. No, it is. But it looks dark. This is my oldest red tattoo. This tattoo is 4 years old. I'm breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a chance in heaven that we could be if we're trying, so we're breaking free. That's old. Yeah, it's 4 years old. Well, that's not old, but it's like older. Like, it's 4 years old. This design, a viewer of mine designed, and then I tattooed it on me. Yeah. This tattoo my friend designed, Lara. I tattooed it on me. This I have to like freshen up. This tattoo is actually fucked up. Are there any tattoos that you regret getting? Not regret getting, but like maybe the spot that I have them on is not the nicest. Were you in the public eye in Germany? A little bit. Can't you also get the spider to go on top of the new tattoo? Yeah, but I don't want that. I told her to like just tattoo over it. How do you layer? Do you go straight over? Do you spare the parts? It depends. Like here, the part was spared. Like, you can see how there's like this long line like it's connecting to this. It was like there, but here I like layered it. Like, I just like the effect of it. I don't know, like it looks trashy cool. I've read in one tattoo and it raises and gets itchy ever so often. Well, then you're allergic to red color. Yep. Ah! Catched it. How do you heal tattoos to be so bright? I'm not. Okay. This is coming from Laura and not the tattoo artist, okay? Because as a tattoo artist, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm gonna say this as Laura, okay? if you sometimes I have a big issue with my tattoos healing nicely when I put cream on them, so I dry heal them. And what that basically means is I don't put any cream on my tattoos. Like all my tattoos, I heal them without putting anything on them. I just raw dog it. And it helps me. Like this tattoo, look how bright it is. It's now, what, a year old? Almost. This one, 2 years old. This one, 3 years old. This one, 3 years old. Yeah. Use second skin? Yeah, but only for, depends on the tattoo. Because I have a lot of fine line, 24 hours. Max. Max 24 hours. Not even sometimes. Like, most of the times when I get home, I clean up, I do my shit, and then when I go to bed, I already take it off. But when you have, like, stuff that actually leaves water, leave it on for 2 days. At least. But, yeah, no. Like, usually, when there's, like, water sac, I wait until that dries out a little bit. But, yeah. Gotta loop my skin up, real. I want more red tattoos. Baby G. I'm the golden red. What can I say? They call me the Red Devil. Yeah. You look like Naruto's mom. Period. Period. The second skin fucked my first tattoo up. Why? I'm also allergic to second skin. But that doesn't fuck up your tattoo. Not as far as I know. I'm also allergic to the glue in second skin. Like when I get second skin on, that's why I take it off so fast. It's because it starts to be like completely red and super itchy. So when I go to a tattoo artist nowadays, like back in the day I wouldn't do it, but nowadays I always bring my own second skin. That's like anti-allergic. Aren't you supposed to put at least sunscreen on it? Well, I only put sunscreen on it when I go outside, but I barely go outside. If you take it off after a couple hours, just get in saran wrapped. Dude. CBI wrapping that shit. I got pimples on it and itchy and healed lighter than all my other tattoos. Well, if you scratched it, then I agree with you. But having an allergy on top of that doesn't change the color. Could also be that the tattoo artist just like made it lighter. But maybe you're right. I wasn't there, so how can I judge? Would you ever do big back or chest piece? Well, I have a big tattoo on the back, and I have a chest piece. So, on my chest, I have multiple things. I have this piece. Soon I'm gonna have a shoulder piece. I have this area, and then I have in between my titties, like a big piece. Like this piece goes all the way around my boobs. It's like a bra. And on my back, wait, let me just make sure you don't see my underwear. On my back, I have 2 dragons. Underwire tattoo, low key though. Didn't scratch, but I don't know, all my other tattoos healed better. That is extremely shitty for you, and I'm very, very happy right now that that didn't happen to me because I'm also allergic, and in the beginning I would like never tell tattoo artists that I have an allergy and just like raw dog that shit. When was your first tattoo? 1 week after I turned 18. I waited for that appointment for 2 months because I always wanted tattoos. I would always tell my dad when I was like 15 Like, please can I get a tattoo when I'm 16? And he was like, no. No way. So after I turned 16, he told me, if you still want the tattoo when you're older, I'm gonna, like, help you pay for it. So I waited until I turned 18. And when I turned 18, I went to the tattoo artist that I looked up. And I got a tattoo from her, like an appointment. And I told her, when I come to my appointment, I'm gonna be 18. I'm not yet, but when I come, I will be 18, so we can already do the appointment. Love the new second in your background. Thank you. Islamic Cream signs your pussy for your first tattoo. Big time. I did the same thing. I had numbing cream on me, but it didn't bring anything. No, for me, like, I had numbing cream because you have to understand, my first tattoo was a 9-hour session. First tattoo, dude. And I was very scared. Dude. So I put numbing cream on. And then after that, she started tattooing. And it didn't feel like anything. Like, it was fine, you know? Like, it was like, whatever. But then, like, after, like, 2 hours, dude, the numbing cream started not working anymore. It was over, dude. It was over. Like, all the pain came in, and then for the next, fucking 7 hours, I was just raw dogging that shit. Numbing cream changes the texture of your skin. Yes, not for everyone, but mostly I would say it's very common, yeah. What was your most expensive tattoo? None of my tattoos were really expensive, to be honest. Probably like my back tattoo. The 9-hour session costed me 1,300 euros. No, not true. 800 euros, sorry. 800 euros. 800 euros. That was the most expensive tattoo I ever had. Like, as an example, my arm piece costed me... No, you know what? Actually, my arm piece could have been the most expensive. I think I paid 2,000 Canadian for my arm piece, and that's like 1,200 euros. So yeah, probably my arm piece. How can you estimate how long tattoo session will take? That experience. 100% experience. Like, you learn how long you as an individual take. Like, as an example, I'm a very fast tattooer. Like, I'm someone, like, I'm very, very fast at tattooing. Like, as an example, my tattoo artist needed 2 6-hour sessions to tattoo this on me. This entire thing. I could do this in 1 6-hour session. At least. 1 6-hour session and I'm done. But that's just because that's how I am, you know? I paid that any day. Yeah, dude, for a whole sleeve? That's cheap as hell. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, for a full sleeve, I would probably give an estimate of 2,400 euros. Like, obviously, she didn't have to tattoo here, but still, you know? It wouldn't be cheap. How many hours? 12. So it's like 100 euros an hour, Loki. Did you cover some of your tattoos? One of them. Yeah. I have one tattoo I got covered by myself. And soon I'm gonna get this covered. Well, not covered, but she's gonna like fix it. Same with my hip tattoos. Do that also make you a cheaper tattoo artist because you are faster? Probably. Because like I only charge per hour, so probably that depends what the other tattoo artist charges, you know? If they charge half my rate, then obviously it's the same amount. Will you get glowing tattoos if they're a thing in the future? Fuck no. That would look dumb as hell. Fucking glowing in the dark. Which one did you cover? So now it's the question if I want to tell you guys. Let me think. Okay, I can tell you. So when I started tattooing, I tattooed something on my calf, okay? Little fire with a 13 in it. And I think 6 or 8 months into me tattooing, I got in a relationship with a guy that wanted tattoos. And he wanted the exact same design as me. So we basically had a partner tattoo. But I found it kind of disgusting. So I covered the tattoo, obviously, for obvious reasons. So back in the day, I used to have a like fire. Here you can see the little bump. That was like a fire thingy. I used to have like a fire going like here. And then there was like a 13 in there. And now there's like a Adventure Time Marceline as a kid tattoo. Yeah. I should probably shade that bitch a little bit. Because she like low-key ain't got no shading on her. How, you know how many you have tattoos, dude? I don't know, like maybe 120. Which tattoo hurt the most? Everything around the stomach area. Like ribs, stomach, hips. Whoa. Death. I was thinking about getting fine line tattoo as my first what you think. Well, sounds nice. Fine line is always easy to laser away if you want to get rid of it. Can't even play hide and seek with glow in the dark. Imagine there's like a killer in your house trying to kill you and you're just glowing because of your shitty ass tattoos. My under boob tattoo didn't hurt whatsoever, but I also low-key don't got no tits. Opinion on people who hate their tattoos and get full blackout on their to get rid of them. Well, first of all, respect that they get blackouts because that shit hurt like hell. If I tell you a blackout hurts like hell, like I mean like hell. Have you ever seen a needle for a blackout? But it's their tattoo, dude. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I have mostly fine line tattoos. Okay, let me count my tattoos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 on this leg. Can someone write that down? We're at 19 currently. I don't trust you guys. No, I trust you. 19. So then we're on this leg. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're at what, 41 tattoos just on my legs? That's 41, right? Dude, can you guys fucking count? How can it be 39, you dumbasses? Fucking dumbasses. Okay, now let's do upper body, like everything besides arms. So we have my spider on this side, 1. Then I have 2. Okay, these are like 1 tattoo, even though they're on 2 sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of my upper body. No, 16. 16, sorry. 16. So we're at 57. This calculator. So at 57, right? What are we at? Is it 57? I will be on the back of your legs? Bitch, I don't know yet. Don't fucking ask me, bitch. I don't know. That's a question for a different day. 57, okay. So let's go for one arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 on this arm. So we're at 100. Oh, 67. I thought we were at 67. Well, no, then we're like at 90. Dude, why are you pieces of shit? 67, brain cells, 67. Ah! Okay, 90. Then we have 91, 92. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. Why did I think I have over 100 tattoos? Okay, that's my tattoos, guys. So I'm not even at 100 yet. Just round it up. Well, yeah, the thing is, some tattoos, like as an example, I have 2 hip tattoos, okay? One is here, as you can see, and one is on the other side. You could count these as 2 tattoos, but I count them as 1. Does that make sense? Fuck off, Revan. Piss off with your 5 tattoos, dude. Yeah, no, Haru, I'm gonna be honest. I have like already 5 tattoos planned before having kids. Happens. Any private part tattoos? No. And I've never considered it, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna tattoo my vagina. Like, just imagine me at the tattoo studio. Are my cheeks spread enough so you can tattoo my booty hole? Shit, dude, I think I need a fart. Dude, imagine out of like, because like there's a nerve they hit on your ass and you just poop in their face, dude. How disgusting would that be? Which one was the first tattoo? My back tattoo. Why would booty cheek tattoos? Well, I have a tattoo on my booty, but not on my booty cheek. Like upper glute. I got Ken Kaneki on the chair getting tortured on my ribs. I have actually, I want to get the death flower tattooed on my ribs. Yeah, because my friend can tattoo them really nicely. And Glara's really good at that. So I want her to tattoo my ribs. Let me see. I maybe have a picture of her. Dude, no way she doesn't have a picture up anymore, this dumb bitch. Here. Like, she tattoos him so delicately. I really like that. No problem, I got you. What about boobs tattoo? Has it hurt? Like I said, it didn't hurt me, but I also really got no tits, you know what I mean? It's like asking a girl with no tits, yo, do you get back pain from your tits? No, but I don't have any. What design do you have on your booty, girl? I won't show, and I would never speak on that. You know why? Because one day, someone is gonna say they have a sex video of me, and they're gonna expose me, and I have to pay up, and then I will tell them, you dumb shit. Don't even know what's tatted on my booty cheek, so shut the fuck up. Put your AI video and shove it up your booty cheeks. You could never fake me, bitch. Because you could never be me, bitch. Could never be me. But, like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, no shit, no tea, no shade. Having tattoos is literally the best way to, like, double fuck AI. Because even if AI fakes your tattoo, they can never get it like 101 the way it's tattooed on you, with the mistakes, with the blowouts, with the movements. Yep. You know what we should do? We should all like get a serial number tattooed on our booty cheeks to prevent that shit, you know what I mean? Or like something that like AI can't copy. Do you think I would go viral if I would pretend? Do you think I would go viral if I would pretend to like just have the tattoos because of AI? Oh my god, someone clip this. Someone clip this, please. The real reason why I decided to get fully tatted out and not be able to ever get a job again. With how AI is literally coming up these days, faking, twisting, and turning shit, making people think they cheated on their partner because of fake AI sexual pornography, I took things into my own hands and made the decision that I'm against AI. So, I made the decision to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars that I don't have on a credit that I took from a bank to get tatted my sleeves out so AI cannot copy me. So what do I say to that? Fuck AI pornography, and fuck your mom. Love. And now someone clip that and send it to me. Yup. Fuck AI, dude. You have a big range in your voice. Thank you. Is it eyebrow piercing real? Not yet. Bro, that would go crazy. Like a QR code on your booty cheeks, dude. That would be crazy. Like, imagine we all would have like a QR code, like on the inner thigh next to our vagina or like our like balls. So like AI can never fake pornography of us. And like if you're actually like a porn star, you need to like scan that code and like sign like a waiver that says I consent to this video being me and not AI generated. I have one that goes to Yelp review site. Well, you're dumb as fuck. Dude, yeah, you see here my code? So yeah, that's a code for my favorite restaurant, dude. Like if you want to like check it out, check them out, leave them a review on Google, you know what I mean? Your chair looks so cozy. It's from Amazon. The other thigh across from it has tip screen tattoo. Dude, like PayPal link. How crazy would that be? Like a PayPal link where people can just scan and like donate you some money? That would low-key be goated. Maybe I have to go for that, actually. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go offline now. I just ate. I need to go offline because my head starts hurting. Okay, freaks. Thank you so much for today. I know it was just a short, cozy stream. But, yeah, tomorrow I won't be live just because I'm getting my tattoo done. But the day after I'm gonna be live. So, yeah, don't, run anywhere. Thank you for all the subbies, all the follows, guys. I will upload the live. And, yeah, thank you so much for coming. We're gonna see each other in 2 days again. In 2 days, we're gonna do, like, some cozy gaming. I promise. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. So, with that being said, guys, love you guys a lot. Don't forget to twist the nibbles and stroke the cocks. And we're gonna see each other in 2 days again.